Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Civilization 2. Okay, last episode we again carried on building up all our areas and tech. We also took over a few more cities of the Russians and we are preparing, albeit reasonably slowly, for our invasion of Russia. Whoops, I didn't want that. Well, such is life, eh? Let's carry on building up our areas. I think I can do some stuff there. Sevastopol can now change to a temple, just to keep the burgeoning population in check. Similarly, can Riga. And they can fortify there. Oxford can do that. Let's irrigate, and everybody else is continuing. Coyote builds engineers. Now we've got hunger, so I need to go irrigate around. Yeah, I'm just going to build a SAM missile battery there. And we can continue with loading up our transport there. Minsk can continue. I think Odessa still needs one more. Yeah. We can support from this city and we can disband in there. Okay. That'll help produce the university and we can fortify. So that's been mined. I'm thinking Yetsu can have this bit mined as well. Let's keep making the ground all pretty. And with this one we can start irrigating. Is there another city there? I don't think there's another city there. Okay, so I can fortify this guy in here. Oh, wait a second. And I can disband this guy here, and that will be ready next turn. So we are going to keep on here. Sorry if it looks a little bit slow at the minute, because I foolishly decided I would set off a video processing, and I didn't realize how long it would take, and I wanted to do this episode now, and unfortunately it's decided to take a little while. So things are going to be a little bit slow in terms of the things moving around, and I apologize for that. No, I don't care about you Russians. Kiev has built engineers now. I'm very tempted to pop you into capitalization. I know it's not going to give me a huge amount, but it will bring me back up to, wow, still 19. That's a lot. Okay, so let's see if I can hunt down any more easy. I'd like to go to Warwick with this one. And Hastings now has an extra thing. I'm going to send this up to London. I want to get London a little bit more quickly getting this manufacturing plant. Okay, now we can build the road there. Kiev, with another set of settlers, or engineers in this case, can carry on irrigating. Let's keep roading. No! Huh, so it's just going to be down here, so I'm going to send these guys down there. They've now developed electronics and genetic engineering. Aztecs could now become our main rivals, not the Germans. Newcastle's built its bank. Well, I'm going to have to build mass transit here now. Oxford's pumped itself up a little bit in the science department. Can do with some more cash there. Tbilissi's got that. Now I need a mass transit into Tbilisi by the looks. We've discovered nuclear power. Build a nuclear plant and increases ship movement rates by 1, which is even better. So in addition to its potential for destruction, the energy released in nuclear fission was seen as a potential source of controlled power generation. By 1944, large-scale nuclear reactors were in operation for the production of plutonium, although the energy produced by these reactors was not used. Following World War II, increased efforts were turned towards the extensive use of nuclear power to produce electricity. Nuclear power plants use the radiant energy of a controlled nuclear reaction to heat water, converting it to steam to spin turbines that generate electricity. A major drawback to nuclear fission is the lack of safe means of disposal for the waste produced by the reaction, which retains its lethal radioactivity for hundreds of years. Another hazard is the possibility of a malfunction in the reactor that could lead to a meltdown of the core. With massive safety precautions, human error and failures can lead to a devastating accident such as the explosion at Chernobyl in 1986, in which at least 30 people were killed and thousands lost their homes and faced possible long-term illness after exposure to near-lethal doses of radiation. A very good TV show as well, apparently. I haven't seen it yet. Because of the growing public concern, the development of new nuclear power plants has slowed scientists to search for viable solutions to these problems. Now I'm going to develop the laser, because that will provide me with a few more things and certainly improve the my ship, which I haven't built yet, because I haven't built the where to next? Yep, sure. Better defense and more quickly produced production. Okay, so let's mine here. Now we can irrigate down here as well. See, they've just come from nowhere, so I'm assuming they're shuttling over from this area. Okay, so Kharkov has done that, so I can send these guys down on the road. $200 gold, perfect. That massively helps. I'm just going to send these guys off to the right now. Don't need information. Nottingham commissions another spy. I'm going to come there. I'm going to activate this guy. He's going to hop on there, and we're off. Ah, no, I can get that one. Irrigate up there. Canterbury got spy. I think I gave Canterbury a spy. Warwick has a spy, so off to London again. And Hastings can continue to send London stuff. Supporting from this city, and we're disbanding that. So hopefully 24, possibly next turn, we can get a manufacturing plant in London. Let's continue to pretty up the land. It's 4, I can fit 7 in. Sebastopol has a temple now, back to city walls, I believe, and feel. Edo now has a manufacturing plant. Let's build some highways there because it's now virtually fully roaded up. We're now over 17 million. No, I didn't want that. Okay, so that means you can activate. And you can fortify in there. I'm going to send you to link up the roads there. Minsk, okay. Yatsuk has one. Let's get a second in there. From the city and disband, and that should be 16 production. How many do I make here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. So 3 turns. I should have a new production in there. Okay, let's irrigate there. Let's send these guys up to irrigate there and irrigate here. And you're doing your one-man job of exposing the exposing. What am I talking about? I can't even think of the word. Building. This has got a university. Does it have banks and stock exchanges? It does. Let's build superhighways now because that's all coming up. Golden. Nottingham builds another spy. London builds its manufacturing plant. Gets a huge boost in that. I'm going to build the offshore platform now just because I can and I want to. Toyota builds a SAM missile defense battery. That's good. I'm going to build superhighways because I think in 9 turns I might be able to do things with it. Right, 100 gold there. Keeps us afloat a little bit more. Now Hastings, it's Warwick. No, let's go down and get Warwick. Support from this city and disband this. And has Hastings got a spy? No, it hasn't, so let's send a spy out to Hastings now. Support from there. And irrigate there. And road our way down here. Okay, let's temple you. Sioux are now building the United Nations. Okay, they cannot be allowed to have that. The United Nations can make anybody have enforced peace. Okay, so let's support here and disband this to make the production of that better. Okay, 2 more and I will be done on that. Let's see. When it's done, work will be good. 32 production. I'll have 32 production. You've got 17 production, which is useless. You've got capitalization. Can I change you into something? I cannot. Nottingham's got 25 production. Let's just go for city status. Who's got the highest production? Moscow. No, Minsk. Minsk has got the highest production because, of course, it does. Moscow will be finishing the Apollo program in about 4 turns. Give or take, maybe 5. So we can start building the United Nations there, maybe. India has a temple. Let's build its city walls. So it gives an offshore platform now. Gives it a little bit extra. Super highways time. Vlerjskovsk now has its aqueduct. It's trying to build itself a marketplace. And we've discovered the laser, which gives us the SDI defense, which is very important. It makes us immune to nuclear weaponry. Laser is an acronym for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Lasers produce an amplified coherent beam of light by using photons to energize or excite the electrons in the beam. Principles for the underlying theory of the stimulated emission of light was first proposed by Einstein in 1917. First helium neon gas laser was built in 1961. Years of research and development have led to a wide variety of laser applications in many different fields. Lasers can be used for everything from the precision cutting of almost any material and performing microsurgery to reading digital data and music information off compact disc. It uses lasers for weapons targeting systems, and it has been proposed that laser technology could be used to defend against an enemy missile attack. Okay, so now we want recycling. Nottingham commissions another spy. That's okay. Whoops. Message from the wife there. Let's carry on moving across. Barbarians, let's see if they're still as basic as ever. Nottingham's still got that. How many? Right, so you need a spy, and I think York, you need a spy. Okay, so that's 2. And Warwick, yeah, you need that. So let's support from this and disband you. And next turn, we will have a manufacturing plant in Warwick. Henry has a spy, yeah. Hastings has a spy, London has a spy, so there's only one more needed spies around here. Let's carry on roading. And more roads all around here. I think I can build just under that mountain to the right. Yes, I can. Chinese now have taken on the United Nations, and Vladivostok has city walls. Let's build them a factory. Tbilisi now has the mass transit, that's good. Can I build in Tbilisi? Build a supermarket. Wow, we're losing a lot of gold. So we destroyed that city. Let's just quickly have a look at Kyoto. It's gone from a hunger of 1 to a surplus of 1 because of all the irrigation that we're doing. Okay, let's carry on irrigating there. And roading. 1 more to go. We can disband that in there, and that will get us going very shortly. I'm going to just irrigate there because I can and because I just want to. Chinese are getting a little bit extra now. But Germans have electricity. Newcastle has mass transit. Always need more money. Warwick now has a manufacturing plant. Has it got mass transit? It's not. So let's build that. And Nottingham commissions its last spy. Okay, I'm going to build a barracks there, and then I'm going to switch that to capitalization. It shouldn't take too long. Something weird is happening to my table, but not to worry. Let's exit that. Let's make that landfall there and continue to move across the land here. 200 gold, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, can't attack, didn't really want to be honest, but let's see how big this land area is. So Warwick's been done. Nottingham needs... Well, that'll speed up Nottingham's path to capitalization, I suppose, so we can disband here. Yep, that'll take one more. Support from the city. 3, 6, 9, 10, yep, 20, and then need another 20, so yep, one more turn, and that'll be fine. And now we can send the spy up to Coventry and support them from here, and boom. More prettiness. I like pretty. Oh, so pretty. And we can continue building roads and irrigations around there because they look nice. Let's destroy Smolensk because I think that's the end of Russia. Do that. Combustion. Rostov now has a temple. Let's build city walls because I just want them safe. I need all this. Nottingham's finally built its barracks. So I shall pop you into capitalization mode. Let's see, our tax rate is still tremendously going down badly, but we do have a good pot of gold literally up here. Didn't want that. Let's attack. Take over Smolensk, and I believe. No, we haven't destroyed the Romans. No, Russians, I just want you to die. No, Mr. Bond, I don't want you to talk. I expect you to die. Okay, and let's temple them. Yeah, sorry, I keep doing that. That's Kiev's on capitalization. Moscow. It's going to build that next turn. Let's change that now from building those to an SDI defense. Nope. Well, Kiev then. Screw it. And support from the city. Let's keep irrigating and roading. Now we can send up our attack force to Germany. Let's see how far the Zulus have. 200 gold. This is beautiful. To Tbilisi now has a supermarket, so they're producing a huge amount of surplus food, and I'm going to screw it, and I'm going to go SDI defense everywhere now. Ado finally builds the superhighways, and I can have a SAM missile battery now. London finally builds that, and we've discovered recycling. Increasing world population has led to an inevitable increase in the amount of garbage produced by society. Conventional disposal methods such as burial and landfill have proven inadequate to handle the growing waste problem. One solution to this problem is the reuse of discarded materials through recycling. Although scrap metals and other materials have been reused in manufacturing processes for some time, true recycling is a broad-based, household-by-household effort. The increasing pollution generated by industry and consumerism, added to the depletion of natural resources, make the reuse of materials less a concern of efficiency and more as one of necessity for the survival of the human species. Not only does the recycling of waste materials prevent the unwanted buildup of garbage, it saves energy and slows the depletion of natural resources such as trees and petroleum products. Now I want a superconductor, and in London I want to build the United Nations. Moscow has built the Apollo program, so all of this black area on the map is going to instantly change, and I'm going to see the current situation everywhere in the world. There it is, astronauts bring back photos of Earth. And because of that, I can start building parts of the ship now. And I'm going to. Now I can see everywhere, I can see all the barbarian huts, and there are thousands of them. That is beautiful. Let's have a look. The Aztecs, small, but good. The Russians have respawned up in Kursk up here. I thought I'd clicked on that. I don't want them to respawn. They're building railroads between their areas. The Chinese are good. The Sioux are pretty advanced and have outposts in quite a large area of the world. Russia still pretty heftily supported around here. I shall eliminate them as I go. Chinese have got a little bit here. They're not. Chinese are frankly really quite weak. I hadn't expected them to be so weak and yet so advanced. And the Germans, yeah, very strong. But there's more things. The Sioux have gone over here as well. Wow. Okay, well. Let's send you up to get this one. Do that next turn. And you can now come back to the homeland to try and pick up some more troops as and when we build them. Hastings, you can take up to Coventry. Support from this city and disband. The next turn you should have one of those. Okay. Let's pop everybody into a fort and then move this most of the way back. Okay, Germans, let's see what you've got. Civilization's greatness is an example for all. Your people are not ready for such knowledge, in spite of your disreputable attitude. Demand tribute for our patience. War! I'll send them back into there. Fortify, and I will send this group up here. So we captured Leipzig. let's take out Munich. I didn't want that, but it's fine. Captured that. They're building a Colosseum? Goodness me. Let's build city walls. I have no interest in talking to you. Let's irrigate around here. And we can just build more things. Aztecs have nearly completed the United Nations, but they've abandoned it. Canterbury has built the cure for cancer. Now let's build a SAM missile battery. As I can expect, the Germans are going to retaliate at some point soon. Okay, Minsk's got that. Novograd's got that. Moscow can now use. Resources for that. Let's irrigate there. Let's take out them. Fortify there. Let's take down Munich. Get rid of the sewer system that they've got. Change to mech infantry. Fortify there. Yeah, I'll give you an audience. There a message. Let's accept the war. Terms are acceptable, and sign the peace treaty for 650 gold. And fortify there. Okay, now that wasn't much of an invasion, but this is a divided country. Because of the Sioux here, the Germans can't really get very easily around. So they've cut off Heidelberg, Hamburg, and Dortmund from up, and all of these places from up here, from their main base, of which I've just taken basically a quarter of their cities. Almost. Getting Leipzig and Munich and having troops positioned tactically across here, I think is good enough for now. They know we mean business, and only when they've got mechanized infantry or tanks are they going to be a threat. And I can keep an eye on them from on their own continent now. So I'm happy with that. Let's sleep those there and just carry on building. Let's keep sending these down. Yeah, 200 more gold. We've got so much gold now, and our tax rate still, we're losing money, but not much. So I'm happy with this, really happy with the position we're in. Odessa's built superhighways. Let's build missile. Okay, Moscow's built our first spaceship part. which is basically this spine of the ship. So we've got structural, propulsion, fuel, habitation, life support, and energy solar panels. I will be building the maximum sized ship and sending it off, the ESS Shelf Unit the First. Sleep there, and then I shall move along there. Are there any more Babas? Yeah, I'll go around with this ship now, taking down the barbarian villages around the North Pole. Should I get Coventry in? Yeah, but does York need it? Let's go for York first. No. Support from this city and disband you. We'll carry on building roads or railroads up there to you. That's not even been irrigated. There. Lost because build a marketplace. Lots of money. And we can build a library in there now. Sebastopol has city walls. Hurrah, hurrah. Let's build a marketplace now. Coventry's finally got its manufacturing plant, which is good, which means I can build a mass transit in there now. Get rid of the pollution. There it has super highways. I want to get mass transit in there just to forgo any pollution that might be coming. And we've now got over 19 million people. Okay, I'm going to call that an episode. Thank you ever so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it, and I will see you next time. Thank you ever so much, and goodbye.